Okay. Looks pretty decent there. Bobby Joe. Let's close that off. So, last time, as I recall, before my internet exploded, I was going to go and finish going through this area, because there's an important item to pick up in here. Which is good. This is like a little beginning challenge area. Let's back up, give myself some space. Puppy, no! So one of the nice things about Elden Ring, because this is the Wretch character, right? So to a degree, I'm kind of starting off with like your basic stamina pool, your basic FP pool. I think you can get a little bit less because it's straight 10s. I think you can get a little bit less. Man, that shield really does block a lot, huh? There we go, better. But like, to a degree, 10 endurance, so I have, what is it, 96 stamina right now? You don't have much less stamina than this, and you can do a ton with it. Similarly, especially for early things, this is a lot of FP to work with. You'll eventually want more when you get to big endgame stuff, but unlike, say, Dark Souls 2, Elden Ring is on the more permissive side of letting you do things. I'm going to need to go upgrade this Rusted Anchor soon, because the fact that I can almost one-shot these people is really frustrating. Oh, I guess also I can get more strength and stuff, but that's okay. Damn. Look at him poising through that. Excellent. So I believe I already looted this too? Yes, I did. I think it's a good beginning indication of this area too, that you can look through it and see if you can get through it. And obviously, I say this, Bobby Joe's now level 16. Obviously your starting level can vary, but that's still like 10 levels above where you could be for entering this area, so, you know. Ash of War, Storm Stomp, Whetstone Knife. Whetstones with a cipher inscription, made to look like a small knife blade, allows the use of Ashes of War at a site of grace to bestow new battle arts and affinities to armaments as skills. The battle arts and affinities will depend on the Ashes of War used. This is the modular way of... because they had infusions in Dark Souls 3, this is like the next step. Depending on your weapon type and everything, you can throw on different Ashes of War, which is the weapon skill, and change what they can do. Nice thing they added. I guess I'll look at the stone sword key because I picked up one of those and then look at it earlier. A sword-shaped stone key breaks the seal on imp statues, but remains embedded in the statue after use, meaning it can only be used once as an item. Think well before using one. There's actually a fair amount of stone sword keys in the game. Like, I think if you find all of them... I can't. You can only use it on a statue that takes it. Like, I could go over it right now. See? Can't use. I can leave or discard. waste of a weapon because I can't use it to do an anchor scorpion style. That would be cool. I can kill the bats in one hit. It is one of those things too, because you see, like, it looks like it has. Although I guess that's more the design to it, and it's not actually like a chain wrapped around it. Nice. That is just because those bats were a random thing, I think. No, this is the only one. This anchor specifically, that I look at it, is a great axe, but it's a great axe that does piercing damage. Oh hi, look at him. No polished herba. Always gotta pick up some herba. No polished one, no gold one, the platinum. Like thinking like it's a oh, hey buddy. It let you down because what's the point of, you gotta build someone up so you can let them down, right? Hey Darth. It's not that bad though. I've only been going 6 minutes? 6 minutes. Okay. What was I doing? I wanted to clear that and get the iron whetstone. Doing NPCs. Yes, I'm gonna go this way. So it's a storm gate. There's a troll up there. He roars and then he jumps down. Ow. Oh. I was about to die there. That's fine. So they have this way they're like girding the way. The troll also yelled at me and hurt me. What is it there out of all the Souls games you've seen? Is it the big open fantasy world is appealing to a lot of people. So yeah, this is like, so we were told by Vare that we had to go to the castle, fight Godric. So the way is kind of like blocked with these guys. Oh, recovery. I feel like I can beat you. Man, why can I not knock you down yet? Well, that didn't work well. I can't believe those guys are still rudely... Are you... It's not that the arrow got me killed, but the psychic damage it did got me. Oh well, that's fine. I'm on the wrong side, but I'll just run there real fast. Hey, Donnie. And I guess it has more... See, I can understand the visual appeal of it does have more colors, especially early on. But I don't know. Dark Souls 2 is very colorful, and I will take Dark Souls 1 and 3 over it any day of the week. Like, sometimes beauty is skin deep. I really should go fight that troll, but I got tired of them shooting me. Anyways, after you go through there, you get into the area that has the ugliest to the bone. A golden seed. So that was one of the things we could start with. Now we're in Stormgate. Stormgate's pretty cool. Are you guys for real? Like, I kind of admire the gumption. Like, you had a troll to fight me and you just figured you'd come and do it yourself. Like, Bobby Joe respects their bad opinions on how to continue their life. Okay. Yes, okay, now I remember what I was doing here. Alright. Troll needed a break. I'm not sure what kind of weather pattern has wolves rain down. It's not a good one, though. Tombstone fell out of his chest when he landed. Is that all? I guess it was only 4. Why'd I count 5? Whatever. Okay. Anyways, we must continue Bobby Joe's adventure. He'd make after I know what I said. Because that douchebag Vari said we were going to be maidenless, and just look, Bobby Joe has no issues with the fairer sex. See, look, here's another lady right now.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider.
That's rough.
You know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid.
Oh, just to be very fair.
When you think about it.
Oh, and she gave us sitting sideways. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us 2 peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head.
She does have a point.
I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
Craven?
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Just putting words in Pablo's mouth, isn't she? Spirit jellyfish ashes.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one.
On one hand, she was assuming a lot. On the other hand, she sensed the shark aura and gave us a jellyfish.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle,
She can see beyond.
tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know.
Pain thing is overrated.
It was a pleasure to see you.
I think that's it now.
Tell them I love them. I'm finally getting the hang.
Anyways, fun thing about Roderica here. She's immortal.
You're willing to make me a chrysalid. But I'm still a milksop craven. I can't even govern myself to step beyond the bounds of this ward. Please. You're only wasting your strength.
Yep. So, this one's always fun. I like if you look at the summon spirit jellyfish. Ashen remains which spirits as well. Use to summon a spirit jellyfish. A floating spirit that illuminates its surroundings. Prone to tears, the jellyfish girl searches for her distant home. Will bravely spew poison at foes on her summoner's behalf. It seems her name is Aurelia. So some of them have a name they come with because they're a named person. But this jellyfish is named Aurelia. Isn't that fun? So, let's equip that. Seems her name is Big Stupid Jellyfish. I don't know how often I'll use her, but I might use her once or twice. So, the Grace is pointing us this way, but I want to go this way, because I want to go here. And continue Bobby Joe's adventures running into people. Bobby Joe has a will of his own, but it is subordinate to my will. Oh, I did that too soon. I'm a fool. Oh god, I'm dead. That was my bad. I failed you, Bobby Joe. Now's a good time to mention I'm actually really bad at fighting on horseback. That was just me being dumb too. But as a general rule, it doesn't go well. And you can do a lot of fighting on horseback. There's a lot of fun things to it, really. Alright, dick. Well, this was better when there was only one of you. There, better. Prove the value that Bobby Joe has. Oh, look at all the people we're gonna meet to socialize with. I will read these messages in a little bit. Not for now, though.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
No. Well, I don't feel like... I'm not sure is that a very Bobby Joe statement, but my faith holds firm. Nah.
Honest to a fault, I see. Such thoughts won't behoove you as
Unless it's the faith in my trusty rusted anchor.
Wrong with that. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass 'em on. To a good tarnished like you. There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle, lost and died. A fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle, to death itself.
Oh, man, that's just extra awesome. So, Bernal here, Knight Bernal, is useful because he sells a lot of the, like, most basic ashes of war. Like, this is no skill, so you can put on something to make it not have a skill. Parry, you can put parries on other things, which is what you'll see if you see one of those like show-off, fancy-looking videos of someone doing like a cool wakizashi parry. You know you pick this up. Quick step's always nice to get things to go faster. I don't know if I want to buy any of these yet, so we'll get going.
Floating your boat, eh? Well, there's no rush.
How do you know?
Knowledge of the arts can wait another day.
How did you know I care about my boat? Okay, I've activated that. Good. We'll come back to him later. Oh man, I keep thinking I can one-shot people with my attacks. Because it feels like I should, but... Uh-oh. I was maybe a little bit bolder than I should have been. Nope. Ignore me, ignore me. Alright. Yeah, these giant Yorgies are about to kill me. Ooh, that was lucky. I don't even think there's anything of value here, but I don't know. Maybe it's these weird... God, what is the equivalent of a... Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, it's like... But the question is, does it have something of value? Well, maybe it does. Plus, like, I mean, who's Bobby Joe to turn down some loot? Salted flesh is good. A little buff to let you hit things harder. Oh, hey, I hit this guy earlier and didn't kill him. Baba Joe. That said, I'm satisfied with this weapon doing work. Beast Crest Heater Shield. That's actually pretty solid. Any heater shield, physical damage negation 100 to medium shield with parry. That's a much better basic weapon to hold if you're going to be blocking. Like, you want stability, or it's called guard boost, right? Yeah, guard boost is the... So let me look at this real fast, because guard boost on this small shield is 37, 51 here. So guard boost is the number that represents the percentage of stamina blocking takes up. Hey, a Covenant profits at you. The higher it is, the better. So you want a good one for that, but it's not something to bother with. Anyways, let's keep going.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck.
That sounds like a fan favorite character. Unsurprising for an open world game, they kind of shove a lot of stuff in this first area.
Can you hear me?
Oh, it was right here. So later areas are going to feel a little empty in comparison, but Limgrave itself is packed with content. Oh, John.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello?
That dragonfly was going to be annoying.
Anyone?
Hey, what's up, buddy? Now, Bobby Joe sees a chance to get something out of someone.
Hello? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here.
How do you see me,
Please,
Alexander?
Can you help me out of this?
I don't even know, like, I guess you could say don't help, but I assume I don't know what he would say.
My thanks. 1,000 thanks.
Why would you be rude
Just
to him?
give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. No, there's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Look, the obvious joke is there. Bobby Joe has known many ladies, but you like this Netflix series. Ah.
Come on. Give me a good smack from behind with something nice and big. I'll pop clean out. I'm sure of it.
Ironically enough, I didn't consider the fact that a great axe is actually suitable for this. Triumphant delight. Because this rusted anchor is nice and big.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Ah. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Excellent. Hey, it's more meat. As a shark, Bobby Joe appreciates these gifts of meat. Yeah, I think saying that the jurors are designed to be kind of like the Onion Bros of the game definitely fits.
Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact.
Makes sense.
I
Rocky
journey to
hands.
the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Kaled wilds.
That place sounds
On their
nice.
southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter?
It's like a jacked onion bro. Oh, the pumpkin heads.
I'm heading eastward to Redmane Castle. I've heard there's to be...
Okay. So that's Alexander. He's fun. Bobby Joe is intrigued by the idea of a festival. But for now, he has a place he feels driven to. Okay. You done? Honestly, I should have hit you like 2 times, but I didn't, so... Look at that, he actually knows how to attack with that weapon. The Sanctuary Stone is just... It sounds interesting, it's a crafting material. So, what I want to do here, though, because there's a reason why I've been kind of weird about activating graces, but not resting at them. Here we go. This is one of the weirder things in this game. Let's kill these skelly-mens first. Vampire Hunter D. So those who live in death, you need to double tap them, unless you use a specific few things. Obviously, that's less annoying if you're using a fast weapon. Yes, you do know a Street Fighter, Donnie.
There's no mistake, is there? Death has left its mark once again.
Oh, I never noticed he, like... That's interesting. He's, like, hiding the face of the Armored Twin set. Okay.
I'm sorry. I cannot give you your proper rights. But at least you did not join those who live in death. Your soul will return to the Erd Tree. In time. Honeyed rays of gold. Deliver this spirit.
Honeyed rays of gold, like the Erd Tree. Wow, anything else you gotta say? I know you said a little bit more, actually.
Ah, a tarnished, are you? I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. The village here has been touched by death. And worse yet, it is home to a mariner. If you value your life, then go no further.
A mariner, you say?
The village here has been touched by death. Turn back while you still can.
Well, as a former shirk, There's no way Bobby Joe can allow someone who claims better dominion over the sea than he. So, let's go say hi to this mariner. Let's get this for later. There he is. He has a boat too. Summon water. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, let me get rid of this waypoint. No, the ferryman mariner aesthetic is nice. And he's got a horn. So, there is a problem with the Tibia Mariners. As that they kind of suck. Which means, I guess, watch me die to one. Ow. But yeah, so they make their own ads. But they also kill them with their attacks. I will say, having him be in the corner like that is kind of annoying. Oh, he teleported out. Where'd you teleport to, buddy? There you are. I don't know, I've been talking some stuff about it and I think it's gonna punish me. Thank you. Is it an AoE? I don't know if that was an AoE or if he just... Wow. I actually think I'm going to die to him. I mean, I guess I could run away or seek more healing. Where did you go, buddy? Fortunately, these guys aren't getting tired yet. Damn. Oh, well, that's why I put the grace there. I need to say, I started mentioning that. They actually are quite easy. I was just doing astonishingly badly there. Then again, I guess I'm also used to shredding through these guys with higher damage. My DPS is kind of low with this right now, surprisingly. Surprised how much he's standing up to my blows. Well, let's do better this time. I don't know why you're gonna teleport away. I'm astonished that actually hit me. You know, I'm tempted to say though, like, I'm hitting him with an anchor, which is way more marine based, but I guess he does hit me a lot with his boat. Which is like the only way you escalate. Like, oh, I'm gonna hit you with an anchor. Well, if you look at how the anchor looks, it is still a piercing type weapon. Although I don't know if all the swings count as that. Is that a dodge he just did? Oh, God. I do not like that corner. Anchor stops both, though. Yeah, that's true. Mind you, his ads are apparently stopping me, because I wasted a lot of health on them. Okay, are you really just gonna hang out by your guys? Okay, well. There we go. Thank you. Do-do-do-do. Man. Melee, I got stuck there a little bit, but that was dumb. I wouldn't necessarily say that's cowardly. I'd say that's more time-consuming. Although, admittedly, once you die once or twice, that changes everything. But no, just the in and out on Torrent, I can never abide it. Give me 5 quick deaths and a victory over 1 excruciatingly slow victory where I plank in and out. Alright, where'd you go this time, buddy? I swear you keep favoring this corner and I don't like it. So he's just gonna summon more, but... nothing else for my own sake. There we go. God, I hate that corner. There's he's summoning more, but that's okay. kind of having to do run in and out tactics anyways. Rude. I don't know why he's dodging like that, but okay. I don't know why he's not dead yet, but it still bothers me. One of the things I like about the ground explosion is it's a little bit like how Nito is from Dark Souls. Just the, oh, I'm the summoning boss. I keep getting my guys killed. Oh, that took way longer than it should have. Deathroot. Skeletal militiaman ashes. Okay, I'm safe right now, right? Yeah. Alright. These are the spirits of militiamen who live in death, and will continue to rise again until properly finished off. This is the grotesque fate of those who come into contact with Deathroot. And if we look at Deathroot, which is a key item, a source that gives rise to those who live in death. The beast clergyman, found at Bestial Sanctum in the distant east, collects and devours these roots. On the night of the dire plot, the stolen rune of death enabled the first death of a demigod. Later, the rune of death spread across the lands between through the underground roots of the great tree, sprouting in the form of Deathroot. So that's kind of nice for like the whole little lore bit to it. We also got the golden seed, found at the base of an illusory tree. Increases a sacred flask's number of uses. When the Elden Ring was shattered, these seeds flew from the Erdtree, scattering across the various lands, as if life itself knew that its end had come. Wow. Okay. Let's go back and find D again. Oh man. I died twice to the... Oh. I didn't realize he came down to the village. Oh, does he do that if you die? Oh, that's embarrassing.
Another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their Deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you?
Sometimes this is how you must make these contacts.
Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
This is one of the ruder things in this early area, but we'll get there.
I have a matter of my own to attend to. I spotted the mark of this centipede here in the village. An ill-omened symbol that should not be. Someone or something threatens the sanctity of the Golden Order and must be eradicated. What is it? Still milling about? The map indicates where the gateway is hidden. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Why won't you die?
What is it? The map indicates it will lead you to...
Ah. So now the death we know is centipedes, which is a very Japanese thing. Centipede son. Which, yeah, we saw that in Sekiro too. Alright. I guess I can... Oh my god, does this one actually... No, okay, he has one stone sword in him. See these messages? There's what, 3 messages here? I'm going to guess 2 of the 3 say dog. Be wary of dog. Talisman ahead. Swing incredible head, seek precious. Wow. I'm impressed. Only one of them said dog. The meme has long since been dead. Go away. Yes. Good, Donnie was getting it right there. So, this is where we can use our stone sword keys. I'll use one of them. There you go, Katie. One of them was used. I'm not going to check the other messages because they almost all will never say dog. So yeah, here's tons of turtles. It's surprisingly easy to miss that they actually put this here. Green Turtle Talisman. Raises stamina recovery speed. A talisman in the shape of a green turtle raises stamina recovery speed. Turtles are known as a nutritious ingredient, symbolic of inexhaustible power. However, those who hold turtles to be wise creatures consider the practice of eating their meat to be barbarous. Look, Baba Joe is a shark. He eats all meat. But these guys seem pretty cool. They can stick around. Alright. Now that we've finished that, I can go rest at a place. There's probably... I think there's a grace on this side of Summon Water, too. Oh, maybe there's not. Or if there is, I'm missing the obvious golden indication of it. I'm like... It's way up at the church. That makes sense. Or do you mean actually going further, like here? Because I know there's the one here. Do I want to do that, though? Okay, so you're thinking of that one with Anastasia. Yeah, we could do that. Sorry, it's a delay sometimes. What is that sound? No? There's a ton of graces early on, too. Like, not that there's many locations where they aren't super dense, but especially Limgrave has just so many of them. I'm surprised Katie's even been paying attention long enough for that. So, one of the fun things when you're on Torrent, if you get knocked off him, that means you've been invaded. Oh, I've got like no... We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm just gonna get this for next time anyways. Crap, an Oblivion Gate is close by. I don't mean anything, Katie. I don't know what you're talking about. Man. How did that miss her? Well, okay. I guess that didn't have the range I thought it did. I should have just kept going for the jump attacks. Well, now I feel bad. Well, while she invades us again, Bobby Joe can loot this place. Missionary's Cookbook. Nomadic Warrior's Cookbook. I'm not going to look at every crafting item, because most of them are for things I'm never going to use anyhow. There's at least 3. Is there 4? You fight her here, you fight her once in the consecrated snowfields, and you fight her... Wow, really? And you fight her on Mount Gelmir. Damn, recovery got me killed. There might be more than that. Like, I feel like... Also, her cleaver definitely has a, like, Zangetsu vibe to it. I feel like I'm remembering there being one more, but I can't place it right now. Go full Rasputin on her. I mean, if I could rest there and it could be night, in the dark of the night, Bobby Joe would find her. You don't remember the 3 encounters? Okay, Bubbles. Man, like, I know it's because she can one-shot me because I only have 10 vigor, but I should be doing better than this. Okay, well, let's make sure we get those runes, though. Just none with a giant butcher knife. Something has awakened. It is a little bit your brand, isn't it? I really don't like fighting this way, but... Whoa, I'm dead. Oh, you did the weaker one. Joke's on you. Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, double magic pixel, too. Oh, what's the sacred? Is that the divine one? Raises holy attack, lowers damage again. So this is not something I'm gonna use on him, obviously, but talisman carried by assassins who strike unseen. Patterned on a scorpion, freshly shed of its exoskeleton, its claws seizing a heart with a blessed glow. Raises holy attack power, but lowers damage negation. Oh. I didn't realize that was general damage. Of course it's general damage negation. Well, Bobby Joe is not interested in holy power, so I don't need to debuff myself.
Forgive me. I've been testing you
Betrayal.
to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
To answer your question of what Bobby Joe is interested in, he's interested in establishing and showing off his reputation for strength and being unrivaled. Yes, I've died a bunch so far, it's fine. It's a work in progress. Anyways, Melina has explained now that she didn't believe in us because she didn't understand the true strength of Bobby Joe, but now she respects us, so...
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
It's a really upsetting theory. And yeah, Bubbles, yeah. I think it's like if you get like 10 graces or something. Like there's a certain number of them you can get if you're exploring, and that triggers. Anyways, now Bobby Joe can be introduced to a bunch of people. This door is blocked shut. Look at this guy with his fancy, like, hand scepter.
Oh, this is a rare occasion.
Narrator
I can't
Kun.
remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
By which he means you may notice that little gold icon on the left side. Bobby Joe finds himself incapable of attacking. Well, you can roll, but because of the safe zone, it doesn't count as that. It's almost as if you don't have the right. Bubbles, why?
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
If Bobby Joe could kill Gideon right now, he would do so, but he can't.
There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
How dare you call me a newcomer? Soon you will bow down to this
There's
newcomer.
nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Bobby Joe does see the guidance of grace, even if he doesn't always follow it.
You do? Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
Oh, he taught how to pray. That's interesting. So this is where you get the fate stuff. So you knocked him over, would he roll in a circle? You don't have any of the ones I would want, right? Yeah, cures poison, but who cares about poison? No, we'll hold off on this for now.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Corin's fun though, because he sounds like he's lame, but he'll teach you anything you give him. Which is nice. Hey, look, it's D again.
Ah. Hello again. You haven't gone to seek a rank yet, have you? Well, no rush. You do as you please. Just as long as he doesn't starve to death, eh?
Okay. And then he'll complain about it, but he won't do anything about it. What does this say? Why is it always death? That's fair. Does this say fuckboy?
Ah, hello.
Oh, sorry.
You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
You seem... Oh, whatever.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
It's like that, isn't it? Look, buddy, if she's still trying to get away from you at this age, I don't think she's into the childhood friends thing, Diolos. Anything else
Sure
new?
to tell me if she's a servant, she's been my I've lost count of the number of... Honestly.
No, it's the same thing. Okay. Can you do this right away? You can do this right away. Let there be death. Or does he not trigger right away? Hey, Mad Tongue Alberic. It's Bobby, childhood friend arc. Oh, and then he does the reverential bow. Ow! Ooh, that's not good. That two-shot me. I mean, you can do this at any time. I'll give it a few more tries. Why not? Oh, really? That makes sense. Let's go back to the Table of Lost Grace. Okay, now we've rested here. So I can do that. Okay. Wait a second. No, so it'd be here, right? Why isn't it showing up? Okay, good, they're still here. Oh, hi, Malfrida. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like that. I'm just super fragile right now. Damn, mistimed. You use Night Maiden's Mist too? Okay, am I allowed to finally get this back? Thank you. That close a distance more than I thought it would. Oh man. This is the interesting thing when you do something that you've gone and you've never done it like at this point. I guess I really want to try to be impressed if I could actually go and try something more complicated. Like beating him with my fist. But I think if he's already beaten me twice, I've already kind of proven he's got what it takes. Da, 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 da. Okay, so that actually goes forward further than I think it does. Alright, alright. Look, there's something that Bobby Joe will share with me. It is that there is no wall I am not stubborn enough to keep smashing my head against. I can't one-hand this, right? Yeah, I can't. Man, he has substantial vigor compared to me. Oh, this is bad. Okay, on the bright side, he's used his one drink, so... Oh no! Okay, good. Oh man, if he had actually done something dangerous to me there, I would have probably died again. And then you got the Taunter's Tongue. I think that's what you get to invade constantly. Oh, lures in invaders. Take that, Friarda. Friedrich, I don't know. Lures in invaders. This allows your world to be invaded without any furled finger cooperators present, and also shortens the interval between windows of opportunity for invasion. Additionally, it enables the arrival of a second invader to join when a cooperator is present. With 2 invaders, the maximum number of cooperators becomes 1. And then... well, you can just immediately exit. There's also something else fun here. Time for rolling. Oh yeah, if you want to destroy that stuff. Free dog. Over here. No, it makes sense. But, Cypher Pata. If I was gonna do Faith on Bobby Joe, it's a fist weapon, so they're not good. But there is something fun about the Cypher Pata. One of the weapons originating from the 2 fingers, a formless sequence of ciphers comprise its blade, and as such, no shield can repel it. Deals holy damage. The furtive inscription appears to hang in the air, the language of light spoken by the 2 fingers. Unique skill, Unblockable Blade. Imbue the cipher blade with light, then lunge forward with a sun-piercing attack. This attack cannot be blocked. So, it's words of light given tangible form. It makes lightsaber sounds, it has the fist moveset, and if you two-hand it, instead of holding in 2 hands, you just dual wield it. Unfortunately, pure holy damage is one of the worst types. Just a majority of bosses, if they're going to have higher damage negation against anything, it will be against holy. As a split typing, it's perfectly fine. But, that's a cooler weapon than it is an effective weapon. Alright, so we did that. I've talked to everyone in here. Yes, okay, good. Just rot everything. Calling lightsaber noises the language of light from now on. Hey. Again, Baba Joe is not maidenless. Stupid Vare.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
I'm never sure how much this is meant to be sex and it's just, or is actually holding someone. It's vague, really.
Ah, my thanks, great champion.
Balls on chin blessing. Anyways, would you hold her? Well, when you let her hold you, really.
You are very warm.
Come on, pop up my health bar. She said share lively vigor, so you lose a little bit of max HP.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Yeah. So they had that list of turrets in the opening, and actually pretty quickly you meet some of them. I don't think Gideon introduced himself, but that was Sir Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing. And this is Fia, the deathbed companion.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear.
Okay, I can't talk to you yet, can I?
Held, regardless. Now, come closer.
I guess she doesn't say anything else now. Maybe not, maybe you have to. God. Real talk. All the jokes and stuff are funny about it. This is the worst.
You are so very warm.
Anytime you want to talk to her, you need to go through. There we go, so I can talk in secret.
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you, my dear.
I mean, if she gets something out of it, who is Bobby Joe to turn down free hugs / sex? Tell you, a deathbed companion's a weird concept. Anyways, favor bestowed by a deathbed companion. Protection of a hidden temple in the guise of a bedchamber. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. The favor allows one to forget any aches and pains. In death, there is only peace, for in death, there can be no sensation. I would much rather have the max HP. A Simpasfon for an hero in Lego City.
You're a new face. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
This is the true waifu.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
I mean, are you really a prisoner when you have a hammer that could break the whatever?
No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Oh, I forgot Hugh said something like that. So also, Ashes of War is he can let you put on Ashes of War, but interestingly, Ash of War duplication. Location of his chain indicates he is indeed not a mimic. So if you have the right item, he can let you duplicate this, which you only really need to do if you're doing a certain weird kind of build. It's a nice option to have, if you can find it. And of course, he can upgrade your stuff. So, let's upgrade the Rusted Anchor a little. Oh, I don't have any smithing stone 2s though. That's okay. Alright, there's nothing down here. That's Hugh. Slept with Fia. Stuff over here, I guess. Something Edge. Lord? Now read message. Could this be a weak foe? What do you want? So, Ensha here never speaks to you. Just... he has his little gesture he's doing against the wall constantly. And then here's Gideon again.
What do you need? I have little time to spare. Oh, are you aggrieved at the notion you are but a visitant here? Then you would do well to remember the first words of grace given to you. Stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. If those words held any meaning to you, follow the guidance of grace. Lay low the shard bearers and claim for yourself a great rune.
This is the plot again.
And the doors to the Round Table's inner chamber will open, and you will receive the wisdom of the Two Fingers.
Okay, but Baba Joe thinks you could afford to be less rude about it.
Once the wisdom of the Two Fingers becomes your own, I'll impart to you a proper welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I have high hopes for you. I'm sick and tired of them. These namby-pamby tarnished think us no more than a shelter from the rain.
Yeah, it will not stand, right, Bubbles? How dare Gideon... Ugh, what a jerk. Anyways, all that's left, I think, is to see the twin meat and husks who don't say anything, but offer bell bearing. So, this is just how they're similar to the old handmade Dark Souls 3 and all that. They're your shop. They have a fair few mount things. Here's some extra stone sword keys if you need it. Memory stone. A black, lightly beguiling stone, prized by the sorcerers who produce them, increases memory slots, said to be fragments of the black moon that once hung above the Eternal City. Gideon off there, as everyone else do his work while he pretends to read scrolls. That's not even all that wrong, because it does look like he's just pretending to. I should buy this eventually, but 3,000 is still a good bit of runes to me, and Bobby Joe's not going to be a caster. He does not need magic. So, let's rest. And that chair will explode from Bobby Joe's raw presence. I have a few levels I can do? Excellent. There we go. So, because I'm forced to have it just one-handed, that makes the damage on the Rusted Anchor look like it's increasing hugely. That's only because I'm getting the minimum stats for it. If I'm the one in the show, would have chat. Bobby Joe could be a caster. He can probably fish. This is true. 26 strength. So, I'm probably going to eventually give him a tiny bit of extra intelligence. But, Bobby Joe's going to be mostly strength. Some endurance. The big thing, you could go through the game with 10 vigor. Plenty of people have. You do it on a level 1 run, right? You go around, you hit the people with the club, etc. It makes it so much easier if you invest in health. And unlike the other games, you gotta put a lot in health. 40 will get you a decent ways, but 50 and eventually 60 actually lets you sit at like 1900 HP, which is pretty good for a late thing, so expect me to put a lot of points into bitch figure too. There we go. Now I can one-hand this. Excellent. So, a couple things to do. Oh, can I not do this yet? Well, let's see. So, are you gonna... Should be a message or two here. They're not spawning in right now, I guess.
There you are. Decided to bear the torch of my battle hearts?
I don't think I can get it right now. I don't think... Yeah, I spent too much.
Not floating your butt?
Well, let's see if I can still do it anyways. There should be messages there that just tell me to come here at night. I don't know if I can do this if Bernal orb is close. True, there's that too. Ah, excellent. Spellbearing Hunter. Damn. What was that death sound? Oh, I've got low HP for this. I'm still gonna do this. I can do this. Maybe. Maybe I can't do this. Something else I'm going to do, because I keep forgetting to. I have a golden seed. Now I have 5 heals. And I have 2 sacred tears? So now it's a +2. Unfortunately, like any night boss, to challenge him again. Yeah, there's 4 of them in the game? Yeah, they're kind of jerks. This is the easiest one. I could also get to the hardest one in like 2 minutes, if I hated myself. Oh, you're right. Bubbles is right. I was forgetting the one who has a name. I always forget that one, but yeah. So, you might have noticed... Yeah, with Millicent's thing. So I got parry off on him. And when I parried him, he didn't get into a staggered state. One of the things they introduced here is some enemies require a variable amount to parry. You have to get 2 parries off on a bell-bearing hunter. Ow. Ah, damn. I should have just gone for the dodge. But yeah. So this was I think this was a good thing they introduced. Because the idea is certain enemies, they want to be harder to parry. It's not very consistent. I'm not sure if the basic bell-bearing hunters really should be this way. And the hardest to parry bosses require 3. Ooh. Oh, it was 169, that doesn't matter. Did the power up there. Ugh. I think it's a little debatable sometimes if parrying is really, worth it against some of these ones. But I like to do it against these kind of enemies. So. Oh, wrong thing. It is a real pain with the night bosses. I have to go past time and then do this. Didn't roll in time. Damn. I held it too long. I had the fear of commitment. That's 5 tries. I'll give it a couple more. I feel like I got him pretty close, really. I'll tell you what, though. Bell-bearing hunter is one of the harder, like, first times when you're doing this. Like, I look like I'm doing pretty decent against them. I'm still dying, obviously, but that's largely because I've just done a lot of practice, too. And yeah, probably. There we go. Oh, we'll get there. Come on, you son of a bitch. That's fine. Ah, man. Yeah, I hate the energy moves. I don't think you can parry them. Maybe you can, though. I mean, while he's holding the sword. Yeah, he started doing those moves. I'll never really learn them well. Okay. Pastime, Nightfall. I always had issues doing it this way, but maybe it will work this time. Maybe that's something they fixed in one of these. Yeah, that is better. Okay. Timing was off. Oh, great. Oh man, they've got a powerful moveset. But again, it's mostly just some of those moves are. Do I care about 169? I guess I do. Probably shouldn't. I mean, I guess I'm a little underpowered for this maybe, but I'm really earned. Like, I got a +3 weapon now. Yeah. I keep making that mistake. You can roll out of the second attack in that, but I keep thinking I can get a parry off in time, and I really can't. Oh, man. I'm on this longer than I really should be. But hey, runes are right there. How much time do I want to give to this? I don't want to give up too much time, I don't think. I really feel like I should have him close, though. See, this is where it gets... It's never the ones where I'm, like, just stuck, right? It will give us closure. That was unfortunate. That's a slow one too. I just get in my head about that move. Oh well. Oh well. $169 runes. No. Well, I mean, if I actually try blocking, but I'm not going to try blocking. When it comes to parrying, no. Medium shields they take longer to activate. Whoops. And they have roughly half the active frames on the parry itself. Oh, my timing was super off there. I'm not sure how I feel about the music for him either. Oh, man. Come on, Bobby Joe. I believe in you. I will say part of it, too, is, if it's not clear now, I'm used to using a faster weapon. And there's advantages and disadvantages to using something like a great axe. There's trade-offs. there's things that when using a lighter weapon you don't get the same stagger off, but I think that might be, it might just be the nighttime theme in general. Really? I don't know why my parry timing was off there. Like, I'm never rock solid in my parry timing, but I'm largely usually pretty confident with it against these guys. Oh well, we'll grab this. It's funny, right? Because Brunel's not here at night when the guy loads in. Which implies on some level he knows this is happening. But then maybe not. That was my bad. I forgot they could do the classic favorite people thing have to complain about Elden Ring number 243, which is enemies have certain strings they can infinitely combo together. Apparently. Not really. But definitely Elden Ring stepped it up in terms of From Software games where enemies could have really long strings that are harder to interrupt. 10 feet tall, all the poison horse. Better. I just need to feel the rhythm. Also, he could just keep giving me things I can parry. Finally. That took a sweet time to happen. All it took was a really lucky run where he didn't do any of his glowing sword combos. Bone Peddler's Bell Bearing. Bell bearing of an unfortunate bone peddler who was slain by the bell-bearing hunter. So this lets you get by thin animal bones and hefty beast bone. So it's for crafting stuff, but that's okay. Alright. What's left? What's left? I have this up there, I have this. This here. I have Blide to hang out with, but I should do this first. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out, because I want to do NPCs and stuff, right? Actually, I should hit up this. So, let's, although... Is it up here, too? The other thing at night? So, this bell-bearing hunter was one of the, first nighttime bosses. It's down. Oh, down more that way. Really, guys? Oh, let's heal up to be safe, jeez. Down, down, down. Is it more? So I don't remember where this one is. I know there is one somewhere along here, but maybe I'll hold off on until I get there then. Oh, so it's like here-ish then. Oh, wait, is that... or like here, maybe? Well, let's go give it an adventure. And then I'll go about collecting more of the NPCs of Limgrave. Oh, got stuck on the boar. No, right? Just... oh. Oh, was that past? Excuse you. Oh, wow. There we go. Okay, let's just rest because I've gotten beat up because I'm dumb. Was this more? So here? Well, maybe I should just find the camp and then go from there. It was a little ways past the shack, wasn't it? Yeah, over here. Yeah, that does look right though, doesn't it? Has all the lights too. What are these, sanctuary stones? Yeah, there we go. Deathbird. I don't like all those guys being nearby. Really? Really, guys? Oh my god. I only do that much damage to it? On a head blow? I guess I don't have a ton of strength right now. And it's only a +3. It does kind of look like a creepy baby doll, doesn't it? Like the ones you would see in horror movies. I think part of it's just it has the vacant eye slot. Eye slots. But yeah, the eye sockets that you expect to see on that trigger similar things. Okay. I didn't think I was going to go for these things, but might as well. Come on, Bobby Joe. You can take out a Deathbird. Does it? I know other ones they take extra damage, but maybe the Deathbirds, because it's a Deathbird, it's not a Deathrite bird. No, I just don't do high damage. The head still takes like double damage. How? Although, nah, it takes like 50%. 50% more damage. There we go. Damn, I couldn't reach it. Oh, this is an annoying place to fight it. Come on, get away from there. Okay. This whole area just sucks to fight. Although sometimes it helps me too. Like that should have hit me. Okay. That went significantly better than the Bell-Bearing Hunter at least. The blue feathered branch sword. So that's not actually a sword, that's a talisman. A talisman adorned with blue feathers, once used in ancient death rituals, raises defense when HP is low. The heart sings when one draws close to death, and thus does one cling so tenaciously to life, to render up a death worth offering. I'll just collect all these ruined fragments because they're glowing in the light, so I'm like, I want to collect them. And then more thin beast bones, I guess. You know, it's not that I wanted to kill the rams, it's just they would keep attacking me. Alright, well thank you, Donner. As I said, I don't really remember where that one was. Let's see, what to do now. I want to get to here, which I could get from here, but let's go from below. I need to finish collecting NPCs first before I do anything. Okay, time to go south. And it's 12:30? Okay. I mean, look, if they're gonna just be in the way directly. Did I didn't actually kill this one thing, did I? The, caravan. Let's go handle this caravan now. Oh, did I? Oh, what was the item then? Well, actually, it's easy enough to check, isn't it? Oops, got stuck on a leg. Okay, no, I didn't. I think I did fight it a little bit. Oh, you're thinking of the ring wraith, I see. That was my bad, Torrent. Bobby Joe will accept the blame for that. Da, da, da. Hey, the horse is still alive. That almost never happens. Let me ride you. Okay, no. Okay, buddy. They're dead. They're dead, Jim. You can stop. Look, my job is to hang back and blow the bugle and let them know. Let me get on you! Eh. Disappointing. So once you get them to stop, you can kill all of them, but really usually once you kill at least one, they'll hold still and you can loot these things. Oh, this is the great axe. Wait a second, wait a second. How much does this require? Oh, it requires strength 30, okay. Also put me into a heavy load. Nice. Yeah, when they're chained up and they can't fight back, these guys become pretty good booms. Alright. So, while Bobby Joe is not averse to a nice easy kill... Oh, by the way, this item is great because it's a... Oh no, let me get it, get it. It's a Trina's Lily. So if you've missed that in the past, don't worry. That's a garbage important item. Mad Pumpkinhead. Ow. Oh, he's kicking my butt, that's for sure. Man, I keep wanting to break his stagger by hitting his head, but it's not happening. I was not paying attention to my blood loss there. Oh, is that the first time I've Stake of Marika? I don't think so. Bobby Joe needs more blood. Save of Marika though, great. Letting you get back to the boss fights quicker. Cutting back on the run. I need to make sure I get that because those are actually a sizable amount of runes for this level. There we go. Ah, man. See, he really shouldn't have killed me once, but, whatever. That's not the real reason why you come here. The real reason why you come here... Are you ready, Bubbles? As I told Vare, Bobby Joe is not maidenless.
Tarnished, are we? No wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
Although, I don't know if I would count her either. She's...
Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature. With a bit of luck.
Selen's very
One must
rude.
choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Bobby Joe does not care.
Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
So I mean, I have basic intelligence, and honestly, glintstone pebble is fine, but if you look awful, baby magic will make you better. Damn. Not in thought. Sounds interesting, because she's like, I will be honest with you and say when you suck and stuff like that. But she is actually kind of nice in her own way. Alright, so I've done that. I want to go here now, because I need to collect something from here. I should level up a few times, too. Nice, more health. Might get Vigor to like 20 and then start putting points into strength again. Vigor just pays big dividends because it's just so much easier when you don't die immediately to things. By the way, if you're wondering what that is, well, I say that for purely Katie because everyone else knows. It's the giant flower. It's using solar ray. Solar beam. Oh my god. I worry for myself sometimes. That's survivable. Yeah. Ooh, wait a second. This is over the shoulder, which means I can't... Okay, here's a fun thing. Even I do solar beam, yeah. I didn't know about the flower. Fair dill. That's true too. Zulu the Witch made a video about this, but notice that if I were to... Oh well, that's not big enough. Oh, come on, over here. You drop down. Okay, I'll go with a bigger cliff. God damn, I want to prove a point because she showed it. They showed it off and it was cool. So when you drop down, you can double jump out of it. But you can't double jump out of it with every weapon. If the weapon is a, say, great axe, colossal weapon, etc., that you hold over your shoulder like this, you can't double jump out of that. So, you need to make sure you jump first, and then you can still double jump. It was really cool when that video came out because, like, I had already noticed that before, but I never put together what it was doing that. Ah, okay, this way. I want to go this way. Yeah, and no, the anchor's a great weapon. Anyway, since I'm going this way, wait for it.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
Oh, I mean, he wants someone to grant him succor. I don't know.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh, he's gonna keep talking
Someone who
though.
might be interested in rescuing the
Bobby
great...
Joe wants you to be quiet.
You've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but
No. No, the help is very much appreciated. Even from a tarnished.
Are you trying to say something about Bobby
Despite
Joe?
appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool! And plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Ah. Bobby Joe does not know what Bloodborne is, but he can understand the appeal. Yeah. It took me a little bit, it didn't take me too long, but the first time you get here, it can be hard to find Kenneth Height, and he will just loop that.
What are you waiting for? A kiss goodbye? My fort lies to the south.
You dare
beyond the
insult
Mistwood.
Bobby Joe?
Take it back for me. Oh, I see. You wish to know the reward?
Yes, that's very
Fret
Bobby
not.
Joe.
The great Kenneth Height is known for his considerable largesse. The celebrations will be lavish indeed upon the dawn of my fort's retrieval.
Well, he is speaking Bobby Joe's language.
Yes. Now, allow me to furnish you with a little advice. I would take great care to avoid Godric's tarnished hunts were I in your shoes.
No
That
shit,
depraved
Sherlock.
lot are obsessed with sacrificing tarnished like you for the sake of grafting. Honestly, Godric's nothing more than a jumped-up country bumpkin. Lord? Oh, don't make me laugh. First, he hid himself amongst the womenfolk to flee the capital, then hid from Radahn in that castle. Then he insulted Melania, lost to her in battle, only to lick her boots rather than die like a man. Has he no shame, the big girl's blouse? And to think, he's the blood of Godfrey, last of the golden lineage. Though you almost wouldn't know it to look at him. Yeah, I almost feel sorry for the chap the more I think of it.
So, I will say, Kenneth was speaking disparagingly about licking Melania's boots. If he licked her boots, he would be dead, though. Plot hole. The other thing is, Melania's boots are not boots. They are like skin-conforming golden greaves that include, like, you can see toe definition. So I think if you're licking those kind of boots, it's more because you have a fetish. Which is fine. I'm not going to kink shame here.
What are you waiting for? My fort.
Okay, I think he's...
Waiting? My fort.
Alright, so now that Bobby Joe received the lore from Sir Kenneth Height, we can get going. That way still. You were shocked that I don't kink shame? Or did I say I do kink shame? Oh, whatever. And maybe Katie. Although, in my defense, it was because I was trying to do it a certain way. See, sometimes I almost look like what I'm doing. I wasn't even two-handing during that. Third Church of America. So, two important things here. The Sacred Tear, another flask upgrade, but also Crimson Crystal Tear, Flask of Wondrous Physic. A relic of the physic chemists, priests of the Erd Tree, harnesses the powers of crystal tears, which only form after the passage of many moons. Various special effects are bestowed upon the drinker, dependent on the specific mixture of crystal tears. Rest at a site of grace to replenish. Basins are placed at the feet of minor Erd trees throughout the lands between in order to collect the crystallized tears. Alright. And then also, because this is the Third Church of Marika, we can talk to Melina.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Damn. What a way to learn you're getting divorced. Mixed wondrous physic. Restores half of total HP in mixed physic. Might as well. Flask. I'm not gonna another golden suit right now, by God. Excellent. Alright. Bye, baby girl. Okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. So I've done that. I could do the sending gate, although... Actually, no, the sending gate is right by here, isn't it? Yeah. I'm thinking of... Such a rude thing, this sending gate. Oh. Let's go this way. You don't need to talk to D and do all his stuff to find the sending gate, but he does mark it on the map. It's always active though. Grail's Dragon Barrow. It sends you a little far, doesn't it? I should fight the gargoyle, Katie says. Should I now? So, this is Garank. He's not very talkative. We'll hand over Deathroot.
I smell it. Death. Feeding me.
No. Garank does not care if you fight the Blackblade kindred out front.
Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Claw mark seal. Beast eye.
I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
So, Bloodborne Man here wants us to feed him death. Let's look at this. Claw-marked stone eye received from Garank, beast clergyman, is said to tremble when near Deathroot. The murky violet iris writhes as if alive. I am not sated. Feed me more death. Yes, there. This is in fact Ryback. And then he gave us a finger seal. Sacred seal granted by Garank, the beast clergyman, a rare trinket which allows incantations to be scaled with strength. The claw mark represents Garank's wrath. Enhances bestial incantations learned from Garank. Oh right, it scales with strength. What am I at? I don't have enough for a level up, do I? I'm down by that much. It's fine. I think this guy's actually pretty chill when you come this way. So, Katie has asked me to fight this guy. We'll see. Let's demonstrate why you don't. So you may notice that was very pitiful damage. And he killed me in one hit. I can do better against him than that, but I'm not going to kill him either. I would have to do the fight perfectly, basically, because all but, like, the weak... Yeah, it's just don't get hit. Well, he can do a couple... Yeah, let's show off a couple of his cooler things. Oh, come on, you're not going to do one of the cool things? Whoops. Well, that's kind of what I wanted, but... Oh, man. So... This teleported us to Grail's Dragon Barrow, which is the other side of... His sword's not that cool, really. Plus, I have a rusted... Like, why don't I just stick with my rusted anchor? Miss with your energy blasts. And dead. Because it doesn't do damage, apparently. No. The gargoyle... So, the Blackblade Kindred here is one of the gargoyle type bosses. They are one of my most absolute hated enemies in this game, because they suck. They're too big for the game. Fighting them is a pain. The movesets have some of the wonkiest hitboxes of anything you'll find. They're just not a lot of fun. But yeah, so this is Dragon Barrow. The map is actually like over here, the map fragment, so I'm not going to bother with that. But before we leave this place, one of the easy things to miss, and it's not a good thing to have missed, is back in the back of it. This is not time yet, right? No, I still need to keep going around. Where is it? Is it back to this side? Or did I miss it already? Or no, it's here. No, wait, no, this isn't right. Or is it? Here. Ah, okay. Well, you lied to me? Okay, you didn't lie to me. So, you gotta climb down. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, no, I didn't die. Good. We'll go down here. Down here. Where to next here? Ooh, okay, we're fine. Gotta get all the way to the bottom. Gotta be careful too, because I think there are bats around here. And those bats would be super deadly. The twin gargoyles is also awful just because they get... Yeah. So, the annoying thing about this, well, I'll get to the bomb, you'll see why. Because there's a really useful talisman at the bottom of here. I think I went too far, actually. I don't think I need to go this far. And they put higher level versions of it in easier to come across places, I find. But the lowest baby level version of it is down here. When I find what way to go. Might take me a bit. It's been a little while since I've had to do this. Is it over here? Is it here? No. No. Yeah, if you see a map showing this place is kind of wild too because of how big it is and it's mostly empty except for going this way. Do I just need to go down one of those ways? I don't think so. It's like a complete, I had to go this way to begin with. First off, down. No, this is death. Isn't it? I mean, I have to get down, but where do you do it? That's too far. Is that too far? That's too far. Is that too far? I think that is too far. And I don't think I can make that jump. I'll just go this way. This is the easier way to go, I think. Seek down. Possibly. You die from the same distance either way. It's just a matter of not going further down. Ow. Alright, well that worked. Now here, Torrent's gonna help, because I can't make that. Actually, I think you can make that distance on your own, but... Okay, can I get... Is that survivable? Okay, there we go. Now, do I go further down, or is this as far down as you go? Those bats would right mess me up. I think you do go further down, but we'll check. Soft cotton. Oh, soft cotton is something you use to reduce falling damage. Okay, that was probably a thing telling me I could fall that way. Let's go back, go back, go back. Grab the ruined fragment. As unhelpful as a lot of messages are, they're usually good for this. Seek ahead and then time for jumping. I want to be on this side? No, I don't think so, really. Or is this message sending me to the one place you can't go? Yeah, that looks not great. Okay, no, you can land here. Hopefully intentionally. I think intentionally. Okay, this is survivable now? No, no it wasn't. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. I'm bad at this stuff. Oh, God. Gotta do all that over again. Alright, we're here. Okay. Alright. Ow. Heal up. I don't trust you. Although you just died to something, apparently. Okay. Yeah, it's funny, they can't actually fly, like, they can fly in the places they're meant to, but if they start falling, they fall, so... Also, I just realized I probably shouldn't reclaim my souls. Seek ahead and then time for jumping is what you said, but you got me killed too. But then maybe these are all the same? Ah, excellent. I felt satisfying. What does this say? Just end of the line. Ah, so lonely. Let's go check this message again. I don't know why I thought it was that one. Ugh. How many have rated this? 21? Man. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Could I please? Okay. Damn it. Remember how I said the thing about if you just run off and don't jump when you have an over-the-shoulder weapon? Ah. That's actually just kind of funny. I didn't mean to put proof to it, but... Come on, Torrent, let's do better here. I know we both can. That hurt a little bit. We'll heal up. Ooh. No, I don't want to deal with you. Oh, that was a mistake. Didn't punish me, though. Alright, well, we'll keep on this for now. Well, that was dumb. I'm gonna miss out on the thing now. You know what? It's fine. Those are unfortunately where I can't reach them, but whatever. The Cincada. Cincadilla? This is a dagger. It's not what I came down here for, but it's... Short sword given the high-ranking clergyman of Farum Azula. Raises potency of bestial incantations. The design celebrates a beast's 5 fingers, symbolic of the intelligence once granted upon their kind. And it has the skill Quickstep. So it's hard to see if this is actually the weapon Garank has. No, the real reason why you want to come down here, though, is Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. Wrought iron talisman depicting an ancient dragon. Boosts physical damage negation. The ancient dragons, who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Erd Tree, would protect their lord as a wall of living rock. And so it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manners of protection. So, this one, if you look at the, see, defense damage negation physical up there, it adds about 9, which is almost 10. So regardless of the armor you're wearing, that gives you almost 10% damage reduction. The later ones are even better, but yeah. So I have a problem now. This is the end of the line. Those bats are not... They're not de-aggroing. This is fine. If they're not going to de-aggro, I'll de-aggro them. If you watch certain speedruns, they do it based off of the in-game time, right? So quit outs and stuff they'll do to avoid some door loading and stuff. But also they'll do it because it resets enemy aggro. So there's parts in like endgame areas where there's certain like annoying enemies where it's just easier to like quit out and reload to reset them coming after you. And I mean, even when you're not speedrunning, there's still nothing wrong with doing that a couple times. Some of the enemies are annoying. So I have the things I came for, but let's see if I can get back my, my runes. Ow. And the other bat is apparently not going to find its way down like it did the first time, so... Heal. Oh, finally. I don't know why. It's not like these runes actually matter so much, but I was like super tense during that. I really don't know why. Okay, so... like, really, it just helps to accept that, oh, sometimes you end up losing things. For example, sometimes that happens. Oh, man. You know, it's because I questioned it. No, that's fine. We'll leave that. Mostly because I'm tired of wasting time trying to do that. Okay, so... I've done that. Kenneth Heights there. We'll do Kenneth Heights thing. I thought I would finish up the Limgrave NPCs ahead of time, but I guess not. No, and if I had it on, well, I don't think it would have saved me, but no. Dragon Crest Shield Talisman is great. It's good for having more survivability. It's worth it to get all the Gronk stuff to help when grabbing it early on. Demi-humans are attacking. No. Ugh. It would be worth it, Blood Rose, to go back just for those. Oh, but it's fine. No. There's another golden seed. So, there's a reason why Kenneth Height is here, to have a quest line to send you to this fort. And the golden seed is nice too. Excuse you. That rat just came out and just headbutted me. Ow. Oh, rude. Okay, if you guys could stop. Thank you. Thank you. The Mac Warriors Cookbook, that's not what we came here for, but... yeah, this has those guys who will throw the little fire bombs at you, and there's explosives around, which is not fun. But it is what it is. This guy firing, manning the ballista. Champ, what is this? Why is always you don't have the right? Fine. Time for attacking, also fine. This is a cool guy. Oh! I'm actually kind of astonished that didn't. Okay, you know what? Really? There we go. Like, come on, me. I can get these parries off. Oh, you can't parry a shield attack. There we go, better. Ash of War, Bloody Slash. So that's the guy that Kenneth sent us here to kill. Like, he mentioned, like, oh, someone came down from Stormvale just crazy about blood. But the other reason why you have to come here... Although I'm going to do both ways on Bobby Joe, because I'm going to do the Volcano Mansion plotline, so it'll be easier that way, but... Deck this medallion. Left. Left half of a split medallion depicting the Earth Tree. Banishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Dectus, connecting the Altus Plateau to Liurnia. The right half is said to reside in Fort Ferrith in the Dragon Barrow, far to the east. So one of the messed up things about that is that the Altus Plateau is like beginning mid-game area. Isn't that the bad guys? Dectus? I'm not actually sure I'm following what you mean there. Fort Ferrith in the Dragon Barrow. Liurnia? The Erdtree? The Erdtree is not evil. Well... we'll just say it's not evil for now. Is this... No, you know what, this is gonna be just as fast. Oh, the volcano people. I mean... calling them bad is... strong word for it. Their teachings are maybe a little heretical. I mean, they might kill Tarnished, but you know, you've seen most Tarnished. I mean, Bobby Joe's a Tarnished. Most of them have it coming. Oh wait, what am I doing? I think I need to actually tell Kenneth Height that I've done this. Blasphemous. Yeah, he's still here. Actually, let's go talk to Blythe. Where's Finger Snap? Finger Snap. Devouring gods together. It's true, Bobby Joe does have it coming. Bum 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 bum. Those guys really want to get me, but that's okay. Alright. Now... again, there's a rune bear there. I don't want to fight it. Rune bears are tough. Can you hear me snap from here? Damn, Blythe. That guy has got some ears on him. Ah, what did he say? Lover ahead. Yeah, if you're so inclined, that's fine. Ah, friendship and love. Yeah, I mean, he's just a guy. He's just more friend... oh, whatever. Also, he's big. Good lord.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby.
or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward.
And I messed things up pronunciation-wise. It's fun. Yeah. There's some of that in here. A couple other ones, but yeah.
Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale.
No, he is up there. One of the best NPCs, but it helps that they put a bunch of the better ones into one quest line.
Darrowell is nothing but and in need of a...
Alright. So we'll go help him out with that. I believe there's a Grace north of here. There are people who want to do much work. Yeah. He's popular. Man, that bear had a dummy thick elf. Oh no. No. No rune bears. Isn't there like a Grace right here? I feel like there has to be because I remember it's a good spot for grinding gold fireflies. His is a good one. This game is a wife or a husbando for everyone. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Right. And Kenneth is this way. Obviously, yeah, there's some fun things with that. So we'll go do that too. It's really easy actually to miss this first little part of his quest line, which isn't even the like significant chunk of it, but did your job for you. Pay me.
Ah, I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Erdsteel dagger. I mean, I guess it's okay. It uses Dex and Faith though, neither of which interest Bobby Joe at all. An Erdsteel dagger with a grass crest engraved upon its blade, carried by the Erdtree royalty for self-defense in times of peace. Though forged to a high standard, the weapon is difficult to wield. Attack power also scales with Faith.
Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erdtree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Haight, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch.
On one hand, he's not racist. On the other hand, he might be a little bit racist about being not racist.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask. Would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erdtree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
And if I say yes to this, will you pay me something better than a dagger? Bobby Joe will, on the off chance you pay him something good, agree to this. Because he can always leave later.
Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erdtree blessed.
Anyways, Kenneth Haight is full of not doing that anyways, so.
Time for me to... I've much to do.
Alright, well, he's doing that. Alright, I have that. I did Blide's thing. Is there another thing I was gonna do? Back here, no, I have this. Hashtag blessed. Selden's here. I guess while we're doing it, we'll do Blide's thing. Blide's 5. Bum. Waypoint ruins. It's up there, right? I'm not gonna get those back. This is true too. I should do that. Can you guys kill me quickly? Come on. Come on. There we go. Since I'm not gonna go get those runes, it was gonna bother me that it would constantly be saying like, hey, get your runes up here. Last site of great visit, it's fine. That is true though, I do need to do that too. So let's do Blood's thing, and then I might have enough time to put that in too. Alright, now we can leave here. Oh, actually, let's go this way too. The crabs, they defend this scarab. Ash of War unsheathed. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm dead. Betrayed by my water kinsman. I should have gotten the Grace nearby first. So, Unsheathed is an interesting Ash of War, because it is primarily for use with katanas, and there's not too many of them in there that you can put things on. But I like to get it anyways. Ah, there are my rooms. Excellent. Yes, yes, crab. Crab, 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 crab. I also think... Is it over here nearby? I never remember which one it is exactly. It's like off on his own, looking vulnerable. Yes, the Everjails have good design to them. There's these guys. Papa Joe feels the desire to bully the weak. But it's not you. Is it you guys? Are you by here? No, it's not one of you. I would have seen him already if he was. Oh, poor Torin got hurt. That's okay, though. Is over here, maybe? Bullying the weak is satisfying, but... Oh. It's over here, maybe? Is it you? You're not the weak I want to bully, are you? No. Oh, it's you. Bobby Joe does not appreciate this deception. How is so much bear hiding in such a small body? Suppulsive man all over again. Kind of. Moon bears are hard, but I've been pretty lucky so far. Ow. I shouldn't have said something, really. Come on. You think you're the alpha, but a land alpha can't deal with the supremacy of a shark on land. Physique of Johnny Bravo. And then you get a larval tier. So I actually really like, there's a few enemies you find that when you kill them, they transform. And they drop core of a creature of mimicry known as a silver tier. As much a substance as it is a living organism. Material required by the amber egg created by Renala, queen of the full moon, to birth people anew. Being born anew allows the reallocation of attributes boosted by leveling up. Just a couple other times you find something that does that, and it's right there. Okay. Well, after that timely interruption. Not timely, time-consuming, oh, whatever. We have an Everjail. Forlorn Hound Everjail. Bird. Likely here. I don't think you can actually... Can you summon Blythe for this? I assume not. But maybe? Oh, you can! Heck yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Darrowell, rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Heck yeah. Yeah, co-op is fair and balanced. Bloodhound's Fang. This is fine, this is one of the more. Although, actually, And then he's chilling right over there. Bloodhound's Fang is actually a popular weapon with people. It's a curved greatsword, strength 18, dex 17, has Bloodhound's Finesse. Curved greatsword with a gently undulating blade wielded by Bloodhound Knights. A fearsome blade capable of brutal airborne attacks. Unique skill, Bloodhound's Finesse. Slash upwards with the Bloodhound's Fang, using the momentum of the strike to perform a backward somersault and gain some distance from foes. Follow up with a strong attack to perform the Bloodhound's Step attack. Yeah, there's definitely some Abyss Watcher vibe to it.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize.
Oh, somber smithing stone too, nice.
Oh yes. I should say, if you venture north to Raya Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon.
Now keep in mind, he says that. He means large in relation to him.
That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we parted ways. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we part.
Alright. I think I can maybe talk to him again here, but I don't know if he says anything else of interest. I guess we can go talk to Kenneth over here too. Now, an interesting detail about doing the fort here, Fort Height, with Kenneth, is he talks about he's opening relations with the demi-humans, right? And when I was coming here the first time, there were demi-humans attacking, being held off by the soldiers who had invaded. Well, when you come back... demi-humans have made it inside. Sadly, they are not peaceful. Alright, so one, you should pay me. Bobby Joe has earned remuneration multiple times over. Two, diplomatic relations with the demi-humans have broken down.
You, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort. Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
I mean, Bobby Joe is right here.
I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology.
Sounds like a
now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
This betrayal should be met with blood, but Bobby Joe is interested in seeing what else he can do.
I must begin my search for a true...
Alright. And now, we'll go see if we can go meet with our beloved half-wolf companion. Snap at him and he'll help out. Oh, wouldn't that be a difference there? The half-wolf lord of Limgrave. Why do you want to be a lord?
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way.
Did I?
Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering
Did I miss this guy earlier?
Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
I don't understand. It's not like the... Oh, whatever. Why do you say you're hungry when you have beast liver? Oh, he's the one with the glory. Right. Smithing stone ones. Cookbooks I'm never gonna use. Nah. Vegan. You know what? That's super fair, actually. Although we had some Trina's lilies, but those might not be edible. Oh, is Blythe not back? I thought he returned. Oh, I guess maybe he's off doing his own thing then. That's fine, we'll find him again later. Alright. I did that. I don't have a ton of time, so let's go here. Well, I'm not gonna go to the underground for a while, so... Did you say anything different yet, Vare? By the way, rolling in the maidens now. You wanna apologize yet?
Oh, well done. Well done indeed. You made it through that entire mess all the way to Stormvale. And off you trotted to the Round Table Hold. My sincerest congratulations. But how did you find the Round Table? Oh, you don't have to say it. Before, the Round Table was chock full of venerated warriors. But now, it's home to puff chests and has-beens.
You hear that, Gideon?
I fear you've been terribly disappointed. I don't blame you. But still, the Round Table has its perks. Why not earn a seat? Fly straight and true, so to speak.
I don't... Puppy Joe doesn't like either of these answers to Vare.
Yes, I see. Perhaps it's just as well. Besides, you are maidenless. One can only do so much with the materials provided. But then again, if you should realize the error of your ways,
So close to having
I'm
one of these
always
in your
willing
head.
to hear you out.
What, you want me to...
Have you decided to have a go after all? At joining the Round Table proper?
Alright, you two-faced bastard. What is the purpose here?
Then you're interested. A wise choice.
Bobby Joe wants to know what you want.
To join the Round Table proper, you must acquire a great rune.
He's the first
and
DM.
request audience
Plays in the main quest.
with the 2 fingers in the inner chamber. They are the purported masters of the grace that guides your kind, the Tarnished. Yes. Pay them a visit, so that you may see for yourself.
Alright, if you're sure.
Challenge Godric the Grafted. Decrepit he may be, but a demigod he remains. And of course, an inheritor of a great rune. Worse yet, I hear old Godric's acquired a ferocious new toy to graft. So, prepare for the worst.
I guess that's talking about the
What's
Scion,
the
but
matter?
okay.
Aren't you supposed to be earning your place at the Round
Oh,
Table?
you are
Hold?
so demanding.
Then you must face for without with the 2 fingers.
Okay, you
What's
done
the matter?
now?
Aren't you? Then you must for without.
No, the dragon. Alright. That's his new toy. Yeah. Oh my god, bad, please. I just want to hit you. There we go. I guess speaking of dragon... Dragon, rock the dragon. Ah, Bobby Joe has heard of these things. Get knocked down. Oh, come on. Let me get you. Get to the head, please. There we go. Oh, damn. Ooh, that was close. I don't know what a dragon is, but it's nothing to a shark. Good job, Bobby Joe. Oh wow, a keel's worth 5,000? A new draconic power is available at the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. Dragonheart seized by a dragon tracker. Filled with gravel sound, this grotesque organ continues to beat vivaciously. An offering used in the Dragon Communion. Consume a dragon's heart at the altar to make its powers yours. While a terrible and savage-looking thing, the heart has a peculiar beauty to it. The Dragonflies are pissed off I killed their cousin. Feels like a little bit. And whatever. Okay, I need to... This is the way I want to go. I don't know why I was going on foot. I have a torrent. So now Bobby Joe has killed his first dragon. It was a novel experience for him. Oh, now we're getting invaded, but by who? Bloody Finger Neregius? Neregius, yeah.
If it isn't Nereus.
Nereus, thank you, Yura.
The end is in light. For you. And your sister.
So, Yura has the Nagakiba, which is a very big katana. Reduvia. Jagged dagger with a distinctive curved blade, used by the noble servants of the Lord of Blood. This dagger rips the flesh as it enters, inflicting blood loss with sickening efficacy. I don't know why I was stumbling over that. A proud testament to the success of its vicious design, this weapon is perpetually coated in blood. Unique skill, Reduvia Bloodblade. Slash with the wicked dagger, transforming its never-drying bloodstains into airborne blades that cause blood loss. Can be fired in rapid succession. Yup. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. That's about right for Durst. We'll get to him too. Not for a while though. This is Miyazaki's statement on video game piracy. Ooh, wolves howling.
Just joining the fray. Tarnished. Well, you fought Nereus and survived. That alone deserves commendation.
I never remembered how growly you were.
Hunter of bloody fingers. Tarnished. Held in thrall by
Sis blood.
Zealots. Who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them.
I like Europe, but he's a little bit of a poser.
No kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade.
Also, I think he's dying.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. If fate permits.
Even though he's not playing Chaos.
Be on the way.
Oh.
Perhaps we will meet again. If fate permits.
But yeah, he's cool. If you want his weapon... Also, it's called Naki. Is it the Nakaki? I can never remember his name correctly. For some reason, the weakness of my figure disgusted me. So, his quest line finishes, like, in the third area, somewhere up here. But you can kill him if you want his sword early. It requires, like, 20 dex. But it's very good weapon. Like, being the longest katana is a very strong, solid moveset. And the added reach is fantastic. But you need to wait a little bit to get it, unless you murder him. Now, Murkwater Cave. Only posers use katanas. Bobby Joe might end up using a katana. You kind of cling to poise as if it will not decay and fail you. But it won't be for a little while. I have a one in mind for him. Oh, we're hearing a chant of it at Gen Con. That's fun. Rude. Well, I'm poisoned by these bandits, but that's okay. What do they have in the chest? Mushroom. Oh, I never realized that this is such a weak poison. Look at that. Fades very quickly. So, this is one of the more fun little interactions. 9 AM to 9:30 AM East Coast time. Well, in some ways that's an early time, but that's also a late time depending on what angle you're coming at it from. Oh, treasure chest.
You just help yourself to a man's personal belongings.
It's him! It's the guy.
The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Oh wow, my angle is not good there.
and all.
And then Patches surrendered, because that's him.
Well, finally come round, have you?
And growl
you
for
would.
mercy.
You're a man of reason, through and through.
Yes, when I look at Bobby Joe, I think a man of reason.
Ah, well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
On one hand, Bobby Joe knows you're a scumbag. On the other hand, game respect game.
A true man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the Untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Ah, wheel and deal. Gavlin yet lives from Dark Souls 2.
Don't forget to pop back for another visit, friend. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Since I don't feel like killing those guys again, we'll do this the faster way. Although all the logging and checking and that. Oh look, he has a chest too.
Well, nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to Patches Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top-notch. Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break. Now they're all suppliers, and good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection.
Patches is so
They're all
trustworthy.
foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all.
And then, that chest.
Wondering what's inside the treasure chest. Well, it's nothing too special. Just something I'm saving as thanks for a very valuable customer. But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming. Huh? Everything is give and take. Give and take.
It's awfully tempting. Bobby Joe doesn't know Patch's long and storied history of tricking people. So, it's important to come and do this for Patches for a couple of reasons. Missionary's Cookbook 2. A record of crafting techniques led by a man who, unable to become a finger maiden, instead became a missionary and went forth to spread holy teachings. Acquired knowledge of the craft of following: Scriptstone, Grace Mimic, Gold, Pickled, Fowlfoot. Which he's selling some. Why am I making a point of pointing this out? Well, 4-toed foot of a fowl, pickled in a golden medicinal solution, craftable item. Boosts the amount of runes obtained from defeating enemies for a certain duration. Since old times, the needy would scrape the meat clean even from a fowl's claw. So, these give you a 20% boost in the runes you have. Another interesting thing he has... Margit Shackle. A fetish bathed in golden magic. Shackles were used to bind the accursed people called the Omen, and these ones were made to keep a particular omen under strictest confinement. Though faint, The shackles still retain vestiges of power, enough to trap the once-bound Margate on Earth, if only for a short time. I guess we'll buy it too. It means I can't buy the Stone Sword key, but oh well. Baba Joe doesn't know what the point of it is, but it sounds useful. Visions of forest and short beast ahead. I mean, Baba Joe knows what Pat just said, but it couldn't hurt to take a peek, right? Uh-oh.
Well, well, well. I should have known, you scheming little thief. The gods demand vengeance! Vengeance!
So yeah. You get a sneaky little transporter trap. And it puts you right outside where this bear is. And fun fact, you can't teleport. You have been trapped. You can't travel the sides of grace until you rest that one. Fortunately, it won't really stop me. Yeah, he tries to teleport you to fight bear. Nope's out. It's a good reaction to it. Oh, there's the grace. There we go. And that's Patches done. That's... okay. Kenneth's there. Psalm's there. Patches is there. There's another cave up here, but I don't care about that right now. Is there much left? Vernal's here. Stormhill Shack with... oh, right, she's a heartbroken maiden right now. That... have that there. Ooh, wait a second, is this... or is it this Everjail? The only thing worth fighting a bear is either fighting a Hydra or a Treant. Or is it this one? I don't remember what every single Everjail does. This will give me something to do before I wrap up, because I'm getting near the point where... yeah, Hydras are annoying without fire or acid damage sometimes. Stormhill Everjail. This might be one of those ones where it's just a troll. Oh, it's the first Crucible Knight. So the trick with Crucible Knights is if you can learn how to parry them, it makes them a little less dangerous. Of course, sometimes you'll just fail at the parry anyways. Why am I doing so little damage to you? Oh, damn, I messed that up. Is it maybe? But yeah. Crucible Knights, oh man. So I do think parrying opens up a lot of chances to fight him back. Especially if you don't parry them, they are wickedly hard basic enemy mid-boss type enemies. The way they can chain things together and everything, it's a lot. There we go. I don't know why I keep messing up the timing for that. I don't really have time to get that other one on there, that's fine. There we go, that was dumb of me earlier. Oh, that was a waste. I should just believe in my ability to parry you. Oh god, the tail. This could be a problem. Stay on the ground, damn you. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time though. I'm just doing so little damage. Ow. I don't know why the young voice does that like mad laugh there. Like, I feel like I should be doing, whatever. I'm just used to, like, later on builds where I do more damage off of parry. The fact I need to get, like, 15 of them in a row. Well, I already wears off that fast, damn. Halfway. Like, how many times do I need to teach you this lesson, old man? Actually, the Crucible Knights don't bleed or anything, so I think they're constructs. That was kind of early, but I was still in the window, so it worked out. Oh, thank God. And one more, or is that it? Finally, jeez. Aspects of the Crucible, tail. So yeah, you get the little faith miracles. I forgot that one was that one. Yay. Well, I'm impressed by other weapons more sometimes, but it feels appropriate. FF8. So... I guess the other thing I'll do here is... for next time... Oh, I have down here too. What is this? Oh, right, a nomadic merchant. But I think what I want to leave myself on is... let's go over here. Oh, is Katie still up? There's one thing I have not... If not, I'll still do this for her sake anyways. Because when you go over here... They go the right angle? Penguins! Now, admittedly, they fly, so I think they're more puffins and whatnot, but yeah. Hi, guys. Harpoon, but it's basically an anchor. What's up? Now, I will say, this right here is an excellent crafting material farming spot. Because these guys have like a 20% chance of dropping a foul foot, which you make to make gold pickled fowl feed. So it's not weird to come here on a character and just murder these penguins over and over and over again. But Bobby Joe doesn't know that. One of those penguins was talking shit. That Doman does. But what I want to do is this the cave? Coastal cave.
Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
Oh.
Oh, he's saying, you know. Baba Joe helped box the demi-human here. Oh yeah. You know, the funny thing is, I think I've seen that before too. But I look at that name and I'm like, I'm never going to be able to pronounce it. I'm going to call them penguins anyways. Then had a billowing cloak. Ah. I remember that band. So Bach here is going to be in pain. And we will avenge him next time. Because it's about time I wrap up for tonight. Why is someone... When you see phantoms of people, they're at your level, right? Who the hell is going to the coastal cave on a twink level, low level, 20 level build where they've been... Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to think about it too much. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Good night. We'll see you next time when Baba Joe's adventure resumes. I don't think we'll finish Stormvale next time, but we might get it started. Till then, bye for now.